Hey there, Geminis. It's Laurie of your Empress Energy. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're doing fantastic and have had a great week. I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading. I am going to use the Oracle of Visions, the Tarot of Dreams, and the Rider-Waite mini deck to do your reading. I'm going to first roll this zodiac die to see what energies might be in the room or who you might personally be dealing with. And we have strong Libra, and we have some Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, possibly some Virgo and Leo in the room. Okay. All decks have been pre-shuffled, cut, and set with intentions prior to me starting this video. However, I do like to get the energies flowing in the room. So let's go ahead and do just that right now. I hope my camera's not jiggling as much as it was. I had changed my setup, and it was driving me absolutely nuts because the camera was jiggling through the whole video. It was literally driving me crazy. All right, let's see what we've got here. Card 36, which adds up to the number 9. So then we have 369, which is the key numbers of the universe. Okay, this looks like a possible angel trapped, feeling trapped. Ribbons, nothing too serious. Has a sword handy that they could undo themselves with. Oh, another card that adds up to 9. Card 18 adds up to 9. This has Empress energy written all over it. The mom's wearing a mask, though. Okay. And the child is wearing a jester's hat, which would suggest something about the Fool taking a leap of faith, possibly. All right. I do not know these Oracle cards in and out yet. I'm working on that, but we'll get you information about it at the end of the reading. I'll give you the quote that's included with it, and we'll see if it resonates with the actual reading, which it does tend to do. All right. I'm going to do a 9-card spread like I have been doing. I may change that up next week. I'm really not too sure. Okay, let's go ahead and cut this deck. My channel is growing in leaps and bounds, and I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that has watched a video, liked a video, commented on it, and also that has subscribed to my channel. You are awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you so very, very much. Unfortunately, I'm not getting a lot of views from the other signs besides Libra, Taurus, and Scorpio at this time. So I'm getting asked by those Scorpio and Libras to do more readings for them. So I may do that and drop a couple of signs. If you want me to continue reading for the Geminis, please make sure you drop me a comment and let me know. If even one person says, yes, please keep the Gemini, then I will keep the Gemini readings in here. Okay, so we have our spread here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Coins, which technically has nothing to do with this reading. But some people like to know that. All right, so for your overall energy for the week, my Geminis, you have the 6 of Swords. You are ready to travel into a more peaceful environment. You are tired of the chaotic world that you've been living in or feeling like you've been living in, and you are ready to move on. And that is your overall energy. I will be clarifying to get more of the story after I go through each of these cards, okay? So then we move up here to the 8 of Wands. So you're hoping that through a communication or sending somebody a message that you will be able to move into more peaceful environment, okay? Here's the Queen of Cups on the bottom, and the Queen of Coins was on the bottom of the deck. Okay, this Queen of Cups is a very secure queen. She is competent. She is heartfelt. She's very caring, loving. She's as close to the Empress as you can get with the queens, okay? She feels abundant. She's attractive. People are drawn to her naturally. And in this position here, this is talking about your physical circumstances, which you'll find yourself in this week if this story presents itself the way it is right now, if you continue on this path. All right, so then we will go up here to the Three of Wands. All right, so what I'm getting here is that you are hoping to communicate, to bring in a peaceful resolution. We will clarify more of that. But the Three of Wands does speak about waiting for a ship to come in. You've worked hard. Now you're waiting to reap what you have sown. Okay, so maybe you're waiting to get a message back, or whatever your message communication was, whatever action you took is now going to pay off. Okay, in this position, it does talk about what you're feeling about this situation. So you're kind of feeling a little bit just like sitting still, waiting for this to happen. Not the hanging man sitting still, not months or weeks. This is a temporary, let's pause and just wait for the response. And then we're going to go over here to the Six of Cups. And in this position, this is talking about what you expect on an emotional level from this outcome. You are expecting to feel renewed, a reconnection with somebody, possibly from your past, or a return to a more innocent view of things. Okay, let's go on. I'll get more info on that as we move. And then up here we have the Four of Coins right over the Three of Wands. Okay, and this really does talk about protecting your heart, your money. You just kind of, this is how I see it. Like you're on a bench and you're just going to put your hands down and you're just going to sit there. Okay, you're just waiting. You're not moving. You're almost holding your breath is what I'm getting for some of you. Which means you won't be waiting long. Okay, and in this is what you're portraying to the world, how the world sees you because of your actions and what you say and do. So you are looking very stable, okay? You're presenting as somebody who's just in a holding pattern, no rush to make any changes. You're fine. You're stable. And then down here, we have the Knight of Wands, which is all the things that have happened to you up to this point have made you feel like the Knight of Wands, okay? Now, again, this is another knight that doesn't portray as the original in the Rider-Waite deck. The Knight of... Oh, I'm sorry. Don't mind me. This is the Knight of Wands. He does portray exactly that. Quick to action, passionate, in and out, fiery energy. Okay, I'll clarify that more after. We have the Fool here, which is the only major arcana in this spread. So that's actually kind of a good thing because it seems like everybody's had a lot of major changes in their life lately. And this speaks of taking a chance on something new, ready to take a leap of faith, maybe move into a relationship with somebody. Okay. And right now, this is what you need in order to feel happy in your life, comfortable, or what risk you're going to take, willing to take to see your wishes come true. Okay. That's fantastic energy right here. Like you're ready to try anything, give it a shot. Okay, so then we end with the Five of Swords. And this is what you actually expect. Your mind or your brain expects this to be your future outcome. The Five of Swords. Not exactly what I would have thought. Okay, let me go ahead and start clarifying and see what we can get out of this. Let's see what we can get, what actual story we can get. Okay, what's the message here for the Gemini collective? I'm still shuffling this deck. I want to cut it. Okay, so let's clarify the Six of Swords here. Why do you feel the need? Why do Gemini feel the need to? There it is, regret. You want to move into a less stressful situation. Whew. Okay, we've got the Independence card in reverse. The Sun is here with the Nine of Cups and the the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Cups. This tells me that your life has been upside down. You have not been feeling very independent. A wish that you thought was going to bring you happiness. Once you made that decision, you feel like it's been the wrong decision. Let's move on to these three. And these all came out in reverse, so no teamwork, total dissatisfaction, and you're at a crossroads. You need to make a decision, but I think you have. I think you've made a decision to move out of this energy here and into a more peaceful environment, okay? I really do feel that that's what's happening here, at least for most of the Gemini collective, okay? And this message will not resonate with every Gemini watching this because it's not meant to. It's a general read, and it can only, we can't all be in exactly the same spot at the exact same time, or that would be a really weird world that we would be living in, okay? That just doesn't happen. So this may resonate with you now. It may resonate with you in a week or two. I wasn't asking anything, but we do have the Star card here, so there's hope for healing. And you're standing your ground and you're going to move forward. You've made a decision. Yeah, with that Two of Wands, I felt strongly that you had made a decision to move forward. And that's exactly what you're planning to do. Okay, so let's clarify the Eight of Wands here. Clarification on the Eight of Wands, please. Okay, you are communicating to somebody that you want to partner up with them. I'm getting somebody is about to propose. Okay, well, I'm not telling the other person. I'm telling the Gemini who is supposed to be the one proposing. Okay, so since this is your reading, Gemini, I'm assuming that you are the one that's communicating, because this is outgoing communication or taking action towards a happy home, happy life, all my wishes, all my dreams come true, that kind of energy. Okay, that's what this communication is about. I'm pretty sure you're proposing marriage to some people. Others, this could be career. Okay, we'll have to delve further into this reading to see more, but yeah, absolutely. I mean, you are communicating that you would like to have a happy, all your wishes fulfilled. You know, everybody's got the sun shining on them. They've got everything they need. All right, let's get clarification on the Queen of Cups down here, please. Queen of Cups. Clarification on the Queen of Cups for the Gemini collective. Sneakiness or deception? Let's see. This makes no sense. All right, sometimes this card, well, normally this card is read as a deception, okay? Lies, cheating, stealing, some sort of deception. But I have read this card differently a few times, and that's the way I'm reading it right now because of this victory. There's the Empress, too. Okay, what we have here is seven swords. This guy's got 5 in his arms, but he's dressed as a jester. In those days, polka dots suggested somebody who's not real bright, usually the court clown, you know, the entertainment. So he's making off with 5 swords and leaving 2, okay? Now, normally we would consider that stealing, you know. He's trying to think outside the box and find a different way of handling things. And what I'm hearing with this card, like I do every now and then, is that if you and your person can have a conversation without interruption and without bringing in outside people's thoughts, people's words, I'm hearing project. So this is definitely a career reading for some of you, okay? If you can stop the outside influences from affecting a heart-to-heart conversation, a very clear, concise, facts-only type of conversation. This is what you can expect at the end of this, if this week progresses this way, okay? So that means that for some of you, you will sit down with, I'm hearing a company partner, somebody that you've been doing business with, and clear the air. You're going to have all the facts out in the open. Any lies, anything that was hidden is going to be uncovered, okay? And if you are in a relationship or hoping to be in a relationship, you need to take yourself and your person out, away from things, okay? And don't let other people's thoughts, statements, or anything else get involved in your relationship. This is between the two of you. And it's a win, okay? But I'm also now hearing, wow, that somebody's willing, or willing to play their cards in order to win. They will do whatever they have to win, okay? And that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. This could still be the same thing. If I can just get my person away from all the influences that, make my person go nuts, and they can hear me out clearly, I'm willing to take that risk of, looking like a jerk in order to make this happen. And that can be female or male. No genders here, okay? All right, so some of you are proposing, and what that's the other message coming through here. You're being sneaky about it, okay? You're trying to hide the fact that you are about ready to propose. So I hope that your cross-watcher is not a or your person is not a cross-watcher. But of course, they wouldn't know for sure if it's you or not. All right, so there's some sneakiness going on with this proposal. And again, this could be a proposal for a new business endeavor, a new business project. Yeah, boy. Yeah, the more this is, I'm sitting here, the more this is coming out as you're trying, yeah, look at that. You're being sneaky about the proposal. You're trying to plan a surprise party or something. But you got the Two of Cups here. Okay, it just fell out, so I'm not going to place it anywhere in here. But yes, this is definitely telling me that you are proposing marriage. Okay. I'm going to leave this right here for just a second and finish this shuffle. See if anything wanted to come out. All right, so that's awesome. Some of you Geminis are planning to propose here very soon. Okay. And it looks like you will succeed at your surprise party, okay? You'll succeed at being sneaky. All right, let's get some clarification here on the Four of Coins, please. Okay, they jumped right out as soon as I said that. Okay, we've got the Page of Wands. We've got the Three of Wands. We've got this Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Cups. All right, so what I'm seeing here is a spark of an idea has been presented. A decision has been made, and you're basically waiting for your ship to come in. Okay, Three of Wands, Three of Wands. You've invested a long time in this relationship, I'm hearing. Okay, first let's start with a relationship. Okay, you've proposed. You've put a proposal out to your person, okay? The decision has been made. I'm not going to tell you whether it was yes or no. But you've made an offer of a long-term commitment. Okay, that's the proposal. This Queen of Cups is you, my Geminis. And you are refusing all future offers. Okay, you are no longer satisfied with dating. You want the real thing with your person, and you're willing to put in the effort and the commitment that needs to be there. And right now you are just waiting, rock solid. Okay, so let's see here. We'll put the page. No, we got the Three of Wands and the Three of Wands. Anytime the universe gives you clarification with the same card, you go with that. You know that's a message meant specifically for you. Excuse me. All right, let's go on to the Four of Coins. Or no, let's go over here to the Six of Cups, please. Clarification on the Six of Cups for the Gemini Collective. What does this mean for the Gemini Collective? Clarification on the Six of Cups for the Gemini Collective, please. Judgment. Yeah, okay. So basically this means that you're just waiting to start a new life. You're waiting to stop being a bachelor, bachelorette, and move into a more committed, higher level relationship. Absolutely. And there's the Hierophant, the person who speaks about marriages, divorces, contracts. This will put an end to your past trials, tribulations, heartaches. It inspires you. You feel inspired. Wow. From the Page to the Ace to the Knight of Wands. Wow, you are definitely feeling a honeymoon. You want to offer your cup of love and everything else to this person, and you're ready to move forward. Yeah, and just let go of these things that have tempted you in the past. You're just walking away from it. You want the Two of Cups. You want justice. You want that solid foundation. Yeah, you're moving in the right direction here. Okay, so right now you're just currently sitting here waiting to hear back. I thought I just saw a card facing the wrong way. I guess not. Okay, let's get clarification on the Four of Coins. So for the people that this is career, okay, it is, I mean, it's definitely a career and a love reading, mostly love reading, but for the career people, a proposal has been made. There was an inspiring idea, something that you worked on for quite a while, or you're hoping will be a major return on your investment, okay? You're walking away from something that failed, and you want to make, fill your cups up again, okay? So it looks like you are in that waiting phase of just waiting to start this new endeavor. Let's go ahead and get a clarification on the Four of Coins, and we'll keep moving and see what the final outcome is at the end, okay? Four of Coins, please. Clarification for the Gemini Collective. Four of Coins. Oh boy, look what we have. We have the Five of Swords. Win at all costs. Yeah, nothing else wants to come out with that. Okay, so basically you're in the, I'm hearing this is a do or die situation for the love relationship, okay? You're willing to do whatever it takes to win this person over. Business-wise, I'm getting the energy, a little bit of cutthroat energy. You'll do whatever has to be done to win. You'll win at all costs. That's the effort. You know, that's what you're telling people. That's how you're, okay, all right, that came through real strong. Your investors, you're talking to your investors, and you are telling them, I will do whatever it takes to see this through so that we all benefit from this. We all benefit from this. Yes, there has been things in the past that didn't work. You're talking to your investors. Okay, maybe your silent partner or a bank, whoever it is, you're talking to them and saying you will do whatever it takes to see this succeed. Okay. Yeah, you're going to strive for the sunshine. You'll do, your research. You'll take time out to look things over carefully. See things from a different perspective once you rest now. You're going to take a little break. You've come up with this great idea. You're just going to sleep on it. That's what I'm hearing. For the business part of it, you're going to sleep on it. And unfortunately, I just heard that for The marriage proposal too. Let me sleep on it. Don't know if that's all of you, one of you, none of you, okay? They're feeling like your offer might not be all that they want. They like the idea of getting married to you. They absolutely do, but there's some little thing nagging at them, keeping them from feeling completely Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, look at this. Four of Coins here, Queen of Cups here. This is being reiterated. This is the second time we've seen the Chariot. All right. So there's something that you're going to have to talk to your person about before they're going to commit. That's what this is. There's going to have to be a truth revealed. Okay. You're going to have that conversation. And for the business people, I am hearing, yeah. It's just got to be, you've got to have all your ducks in a row. You've got to know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, let's move on. Let's go down here to the Knight of Wands. Can we get clarification on the Knight of Wands, please, for the Gemini Collective? Clarification on the Knight of Wands for the Gemini Collective. Thank you. Four of Coins. You're bookending, okay? Earlier I said you were just sitting still. You're holding, I'm hearing now, some of you are sitting in your office with your arms just clenched on your chair, waiting for a response. You are just dying to hear back from the Emperor, the boss, okay? And for some of you, the boss is your person. Don't worry. Look, celebrations. But there's that clear. There's going to have to be a really harsh... Some things from the past are going to be called into, they're going to be brought up. And your person or your investors or your business partner, that's who's going to bring this up. And you're going to have a clear, concise, you're going to have to just be completely on the up and up. If you had anything to do with the failures in the past, own up to it. Say, yep, I was not aware of that at that time. I now am. It is something I will watch out for. And I am also doing my research to make sure I do not do things like that in the future. This here, on the personal side, it involves a person. It involves your relationship with another person. I'm not saying that you were in a love relationship with a person. This could be your relationship with your mother and has somehow interfered with your relationship with your person that you want to marry. You're going to have clear boundaries set, okay? Yeah, there's something here. Some of you, I can't get any more of a message about what you have to talk about. That's between you and your person. I don't care, but there are some serious conversations that are going to have to be held. Okay? And whoever you answer to is right there waiting for those answers. But you're going to come out like the King of Pentacles, like I said. That Knight of Wands is an inspired knight, and here he is again. But I think it's a relationship in the past. Yeah, celebrations. Too many celebrations. Okay, let's move on to the Fool card here. What can we get? Clarification on the Fool card, please. Clarification for the Fool card for the Geminis. Okay. We've got the Sun, and I didn't see if they came out in reverse or not, but they're in reverse here. In this position, this talks about what you need to be happy, what you need to feel content, what you're willing to do to be happy. All right. So you're willing to take a leap of faith. You need the sun to come back out because you have been regretting and thinking over all the things you've done that have not worked for you in the past. Okay. If you notice here, there's a church window, stained glass window up here, like in a church. There is somebody on their knees asking for forgiveness. Okay. For a blessing. So to me, that's saying that that's what you're looking for here, that's what you need is the forgiveness, okay? You want the sun to come back out. You're willing to take that leap of faith to have that happen. All right, I just stopped the deck while I was talking, and the Empress came out, Temperance, Justice. Okay, so basically, with these three cards right in a row like this, you've got a good shot at this working, okay? Because the Empress talks about pure abundance, fertility, creative ideas, balance. She's not the type of person that harbors ill will towards anybody. As long as you are honestly communicating your feelings about what happened, and you can restore the balance of faith, okay? And that's justice right here, so that people can say, okay, yeah, yep, I feel good. The scales are restored to balance here. Okay, the truth has been spoken and acknowledged, and a judgment will be made, and you'll be able to move on. Awesome. Okay, let's. That may have been the outcome. I just happened to turn over the deck, though. We got one card here, and I wasn't asking for anything yet. Well, I was. Look at this. Come on. Come on. Are you serious? This was the first one that came out, the Page of Wands in reverse. That's a good position for the page to be. Okay, now, I don't know if you can see this or not, but I just literally picked this up. The Emperor and the Empress. So you have got a strong soulmate or twin flame relationship here. These are the ultimate couple, okay? Any king and queen is a power couple. This is the ultimate couple. And by the way, these are the Fool's parents. Okay, the Fool here. The Emperor and the Empress are his parents. Okay. If that means anything to anybody in here, okay. We've got the Page in reverse, which pages can represent children. Okay, and this page, if this is a child, this could be a child who instigated something in the past, intentionally or not. You know how kids say the darndest things. So it may or may not have involved a child. It could be your person is younger than you, because we've seen a little bit of that. All right, so we have the Emperor and Empress. I'm not going any. Oh, I am. Okay, Strength, the Knight of Swords, being all up in your head with the Eight of Swords, restoring balance, intuition, the Empress, and Temperance. Okay, as an outcome, this is fantastic, because look what landed right on your starting energy. The Six of Swords moving into a happier future. That's the best way to put it. So your story just came full circle here, okay? That just came completely the full circle. Now, where did the Empress go? Wasn't she just here? Oh, that was okay, I'm sorry. Oh, there she is. All right. So, as the outcome, you definitely, as a relationship, okay, you definitely have, it's gonna be a great outcome. It looks like, if you can communicate, if you can be honest about what happened in the past, okay, if you can admit to what happened in the past, own up to your mistakes, which I don't understand why people don't just own up to their mistakes, because once you do, nobody can ever hold it against you, including yourself. You can't, once you own up to a mistake, nobody can hold it over your head anymore, because you've admitted it. You're like, yup, I'm human. I made that mistake, and I'm not going to do that again. Okay? Nobody's going to be able to hold it over you again. You're never going to feel that, oh my God, I don't want the world to know that I did this thing, whatever, or I said that. Once it's out there, it's out there. And once you admit to it, it's over and done with. And it really speaks volumes about your personal integrity when you own up to any mistakes you've made, okay? All right, let's go ahead and see what card 36 here represents. I'm not going to read you the whole, the meaning of the card, but it talks about entrapment, limitations, restrictions, and complications. Perfect for both a love reading and a business reading. Somebody is feeling complications from a past situation in the love relationship, but that also goes for this business deal. There was some sort of entrapment, okay? There was definitely complications in the, pregnancy. Don't know who that was for, but that page that was here, that was a pregnancy. That was a pregnancy. That was a complication that put this relationship on hold. And now that has been, if you deal with it properly, and that means communicating with the person, the mama, the baby mama, I don't know. Whoever it is that you have to deal with. But it looks like your person that you want to propose to is willing to accept your proposal once they know that this situation is laid to rest, that it's not going to cause complications in the future, in your future. Okay? They're not telling you to walk away from your child. I am not hearing that. Okay? I am not hearing that. Or if you are the one with the child, I am not hearing that your person will walk away from you because of your child. You just need to set boundaries with the baby daddy or the baby mama, okay, about how life is going to be. And it's going to be done respectfully, okay? And don't let this conversation right here, that involves, for some of you, the baby parent, okay? But it's also your person that you're proposing to, that you want to. And some of you just want to take your relationship to a higher level. Maybe it's not marriage, maybe it's not that type of proposal. Maybe it's a, hey, let's get committed now. Let's tell everybody we're together, or let's move in together. All of that energy is here. All right, I'm going to read you a quick quote by Francois de la Rochefoucauld. Okay, that's a mouthful, and I thought my name was a mouthful. We have more ability than willpower, and it is often an excuse to ourselves that we imagine that things are impossible. So maybe in the past, my Geminis, you thought that you would not be able to get past this situation, okay? However, obviously you will. Owning up to your mistakes. That's the strong message right now, okay? And that's going to be the title of this. Own up to your mistakes so that you can have the 10 of Cups. All right? Absolutely. Let's go on to card 18. See what that says. All right. Nurturing and taking care of others. Here's a quick quote by Sophia Loren. She was when you are a mother, oh my gosh, when you are a mother, you are never really alone in your thoughts. A mother always has to think twice, once for herself and once for her child. Okay, so definitely some of you watching are the mother of this child, and you are either trying to work it out with the baby daddy, or you are trying, somebody else is in the picture and is proposing to you, okay? Either way, clear boundaries are going to need to be made. I really am strongly getting that for some of you, if you are the baby mama and your baby daddy did something, that having this clear conversation without bringing in all the he said, she said stuff, or you did and they did. Have the conversation about, where do we go from here? How do we fix this problem? Because the past is done, okay? And if you want to work this out, whether you want to get together and stay together as a power, I mean, this is the ultimate couple here. And I'm not telling you to take anyone back that was ever abusive to you. Never, ever will I tell you that, okay? But what I'm saying here is maybe owning up to past mistakes, saying I'm human, and then not making those mistakes again can lead to this outcome here. Sorry about that. Dump truck going by. Take that as a sign. All right, my Geminis, I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. I would be eternally grateful to each and every one of you. This was a very interesting reading. And if you're planning to propose or you got proposed to, please drop that in the comments. I would love to know and share in your joy, okay? Until our energies cross again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.